Parable of the laborers in the vineyard. Were you happy with your last monthly salary? Was it a fair payment for the work you did? There were many very unhappy people in Jesus' parable of the vineyard workers. Early morning, a landowner went out to hire workers for his vineyard. He agreed with them a standard salary and sent them off to work. At 9 o'clock, he did the same, and finding others unemployed in the marketplace, he also sent them to his vineyard, saying, I will give you whatever is right. At noon and 3 o'clock, the landowner returned to the marketplace, and again, finding additional unhired workers, he sent them to his vineyard. At 5 o'clock, he went out once more and found more people standing around. When he asked them why, they replied, because no one hired us. So, the man told them to go and work in his vineyard. In the evening, the landowner asked his manager to call all the workers and pay them, starting with the last hired and ending with the first. When the last hired came forward, he gave them the full standard day's pay. When the first hired approached, they expected more but were given the same standard day's pay. Those who were hired early in the day complained, saying, These last fellows worked 1 hour, and you have made them equal to us who bore the hardship and burning heat of the day. The landowner replied, Friend, I am not treating you unfairly. Didn't you agree with me to work for the standard wage? Take what is yours and go. I want to give to this last man the same as I gave to you. Am I not permitted to do what I want with what belongs to me? Or are you envious because I am generous? So the last will be first, and the first last. The message in the parable is that many are called to God's kingdom. Those who choose to listen to Jesus' gospel and labor in his fields, will receive the rewards he promised. Nothing will be withheld. Matthew 21-16, Mark 10:31, Luke 13:30, pray for those not already working in God's fields. He continues to call them at all hours of the day and night. Lord Jesus, you came into this world to seek and save the lost. Show us how to share your loving invitation with them. Teach us, good Lord, to serve you as you deserve, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and to ask for no reward, save that of knowing we do your will.